Hello, it's Theresa, Ketofatgurlnomore. It's been a minute since I made a video, but with all of this craziness going on, talking about TikTok being shut down, which is the one platform I've been using the mostest, I'm so sorry, but all I do is a short clip of what I eat and then I post it on there. So, hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. I have a lot to tell y'all. So much has happened since we've been on quarantine. I told you the last time I came on here that I started an online business with the health, beauty, and wellness company. I kind of slowed down on that for a while because I got a job. And this job is not interfering at all with all of my health issues or my body issues with my fibromyalgia, because it is working with an elderly woman. It's mainly just, making sure she's okay during the night and changing her diapers whenever they need to be changed. Oh yeah, and I hurt my wrist. I think I showed you guys last time that I had hurt my wrist. I hurt it on my granddaughter's birthday on March 14th, and I have a doctor's appointment on the 16th next week, so I know that it's been a long time since I heard it, and I haven't really found out what's wrong with it. They said it was sprained. They said if it was still hurting after wearing the other brace that I was wearing from the doctor, they said if it was still hurting after that, for me to go to my primary doctor. And I couldn't get an appointment until July the 16th. Crazy, huh? So I'm pretty sure there's a slight fracture because it gives me excruciating pain all the time. I'm sorry I'm so close up, but I'm holding a selfie stick and it's broke. The screw fell out. So I'm holding the bottom of underneath my phone. So as to not drop my phone, I'm having to hold it really close to my face. So sorry about that. So anyways, I am working with this elderly lady. I'm taking care of her in the evenings, and it's been wonderful. I enjoy it. She's precious and she's funny. She makes me laugh. She's a Mexican lady, so she speaks Spanish, and I'm half Mexican, but I don't speak Spanish, so I'm constantly telling her I don't speak Spanish, and then she goes, because she forgets, and then she remembers, and she'll start talking to me in English, and then she'll start rattling off in Spanish again. But it's really cute. She'll wake up in the middle of the night and she'll be just rattling off very loudly in Spanish and scare the tar out of me. So I have a lot of funny moments working with her. This morning, as I was changing her diaper, she started peeing all over the place, and I started laughing, and I told her she was a stinker, and she opened her eyes because they were closed. She was pretending to be asleep, and she opened her eyes and said, "No, you a stinker," and she started laughing at me. So I have funny little moments like that with her. So I also, let me see, what else do I want to tell you guys? Oh yeah, I got a house. So after 2 years of, you guys know, the ones, my faithful followers that have been with me for the past 2.5 years on my keto journey, know the struggles that me and my family have been through. We lost our home back in May of, I think it was 2017. Maybe it was 2018. Yeah, 2018. And just one thing after another was happening to us, and we had a lot of rough times. And on Saturday we moved into our new home. It's a 3-bedroom, so me and Ruben have our own bedroom, Gabby has her own bedroom, and then I was going to use the spare room as maybe like a computer room / exerciser room / sewing room / whatever, maybe put some boxes of toys in there and a bed for my grandkids and let it just be like a room for all the extra things. But my husband called dibs on it, so it is his man cave, which works out perfectly for me because for one thing, I think I've talked to you guys about it before, he loves to watch boxing matches, and he watches them all the time, and he doesn't use his earplugs, and he's constantly watching them, and it's so loud. So now he goes in there and lays on the bed and watches his boxing matches after work, and I don't have to deal with all that extra noise. And then not only that, I did not notice, I guess because we've had our stuff in storage for so long, but I did not notice how much stuff my husband has accumulated over the years. That man has a lot of stuff, and our rooms are small. So if all of his stuff and my stuff would have been in our little bedroom, it would have been so jam-packed. And another thing, as a woman, you know, you want your room to be pretty. You want it to have a feminine touch. And my husband always wants to add his own, you know, flair with his 49er stuff, which don't get me wrong, I love the 49ers. I have a 49er sticker on my car. I wear 49er t-shirts. But I don't want it all over my bedroom, you know? I don't mind maybe in the garage. But so he's got his 49er stuff in there, and so now my room looks so adorable. When I'm done with it, I still need to buy some pictures for the walls, and I need to paint my old dressers. For you that have been with me from the very beginning, you know that my dressers, I had painted them white and teal. So I'm going to redo them white because I have redone my bedroom, and my bedroom is now gray and white. So all I have to do is probably this weekend, I'll do it, either probably maybe tomorrow, either if I'm not too tired. Oh my word, you guys, I have been exhausted. First of all, don't get much sleep at work because it's hard for me. It's very, very hot in that room because they keep it really warm because she's always cold. So it's in the high 80s. So I'm really, really hot. So I don't sleep very much. And then I'm a light sleeper. So every little noise she makes, I wake up to the noises. And so I don't get much sleep. And then now, I was taking a nap when I got home, but now that I got my own house, I'm unpacking. And we had a 10 by 15 storage unit, so you can imagine how many boxes I have to unpack. So the whole side of my house right now is all yard sale stuff, because we're going to have a yard sale. Me and my kids, my daughter's going to come over here and bring a bunch of her stuff too that she wants to get rid of. So we're going to do a yard sale in a couple weeks. And so I'm going through all that stuff. And then I've gotten to the point where I feel like I had become a hoarder. I feel like all that stuff was in storage for 2 years. So do I really need it? So I'm going through everything with a fine-tuned comb to make sure, you know, do I really want this? Is this really important? Like things that maybe was passed down to me. There's a bug crawling on my window. That's what I'm looking at, trying to figure out what the heck it is. It looks like it's got wings. I've never seen it before, that type of bug. Anyways, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked easily. Anyways, so I've been unpacking, and I've literally been on my feet from the time I get off work. I get off work at 8. I get home I literally live around the corner from my job, guys. So I get home like at 10 after 8, and I start working on the house. And we moved in on Saturday, so at that point we were just bringing stuff in. So I started like unpacking on Sunday because we didn't have church because we had a COVID scare, so there was no church on Sunday. So I stayed home and unpacked all day. Unpacked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I was trying my hardest to take a break. So I mainly just put clothes away that I had washed all week long. I had about 8 loads of laundry that I had did, and my daughter was supposed to fold them, and she finally folded them last night. And so I put them all away this morning, and I've been trying to rest because my ankles are ginormous from standing on my feet for so many hours. Oh my goodness, you guys. They look like they did when I was pregnant. And, oh, you guys, I got an off-scale victory I got to tell you about. I was able to get off my last blood pressure medication. So I no longer take any prescriptions at all for diseases. So give me a high five. I'm so excited about that. The only thing I take right now, if my allergies are bothering me, I'll take an allergy pill. if my pain level is high. Sorry, somebody was calling me, and I have no clue who that was, and I don't know about y'all, but I don't answer numbers that I don't know who they are, because it's usually a telemarketer. So anyways, I don't even remember what I was talking about. The medications. I take a lot of vitamins, and I take my minerals, and that is it. I'll take, oh, I was telling you, if my pain level is really high, I'll take a Tylenol with codeine, but that is it. That is all I take. I no longer take any. I take, oh, and naproxen. I'll take that. I don't take it a lot because it does mess with my hernia. So, because I have a hiatal hernia, and it'll flare it up if I take it a lot or if I take it on an empty stomach. So I've really cut back on that. But this week I've taken it twice because my inflammation is so high. I've gone up 10 pounds on the scale because of retaining water. And I know that's what it is because I've barely been eating. I just have no appetite. It's been in the high hundreds here in Southern California. And I don't have any appetite. I'm keeping myself so busy that I know it's water weight. Not to mention the fact that my ankles, I'm looking at them right now, they're ginormous. So they are a little less ginormous today than they were yesterday, but who knows what they're going to look like at the end of the day. So if any of y'all have any kind of remedies, my feet have been hurting so bad. I'm soaking them in Epsom salt, hot water. But I know everybody keeps telling me just raise them up, put them up, elevate them, but I can't. I don't have time for all that. I go to sleep, and that's the only time that I can raise them up is when I go to bed at night. But when I wake up in the morning, they're still swollen. They never go all the way down. So anyways, as far as keto is concerned, I'm doing fine. I haven't cheated in a very long time. I'm doing pretty strict keto. I do have enlightened ice cream every once in a while. Sorry, people messaging me. But mainly just, because it's really hot and I just want something cold. And I've even actually eaten that instead of eating a meal a couple of times just because I was so hot. So I'm still doing great on keto, guys. I'm not going to stop. I'm struggling with the premenopausal stuff still. Everything else is fine, y'all. I'm just happy. I'm in my own house. Life is good. Working, moving around. Hopefully the weight will start coming off because I'm up and about and I'm not just sitting around the house like I was where we were staying before, because we were renting a room and I didn't feel comfortable, going out, throughout the house with the other roommates and stuff. So now I have my own house. So I noticed I'm not sitting down hardly at all. The only time I sit down is when my feet hurt so bad I've got to take a break. So I've been going to pain management. So I've got my pain levels down a lot better than what they've been in the past. I found something, if any of you guys have knee injuries, I found something. It's called KT tape. KT tape. It is a sports tape. I wrap my knee with it and it works miracles. I've been wrapping my wrist with it. I put it on my lower back. My daughter put it on her neck the other day. The stuff works miracles. If you have like any kind of pain, it even says on the package that it helps with the sciatic nerve. So I don't know if you guys want to try that. Check it out. I'm going to close now. I have rambled long enough. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I hope none of you guys are sick with the what do we call it? The virus that we shall not name. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it. But anyways, I hope y'all are safe and healthy. And I love y'all and I miss y'all. And now that I have my own home, I really feel like I'll be able to get back to making my videos like I used to before. So y'all enjoy your families and have a blessed day. Bye.